Hello traders, in this video we're going to go over the small cap trading for today and this week, as well as the other trading plan that I've been trading. It was triggered to take 2 trades this week. These are the updated statistics right here as of June 30th. We have been forward testing this since about May 25th, and we've already taken 13 trades with it, and it so far is profitable as predicted by the back testing that I did. And but we still have a ways to go. We've taken 13 trades so far, and of course I want to take a total of 100 trades before I determine its true profitability. So today we started by trading the small cap stock trading plan, which is only tradable between 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's where all of my data comes from that I've collected since September of 2021. This is the small cap screener. This is what I use to pick my stocks every single day. These are my filters, and I organize the list by volume, and I'm only interested in the highest volume stocks that are trading with a percent change of 5% or greater. Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are other criteria that must be met, and then there is the pattern that must set up before I can take a trade. So just because something pops up on the screener and has a 5% or greater percent change doesn't mean I just automatically jump into a trade. In fact, it's far from that. So let's take a look at the video right now, and you'll see, I mean, the small cap market is still extremely dead. We haven't really changed anything as far as the trading plan goes, and back in September 2021, we were triggered to take trades almost daily. In fact, for the rest of 2021, we were triggered to take trades almost every single day that we traded it. And today you could see that I pulled up a couple of ticker symbols on the charts page. I marked out some lines that are, explained in the trading plan. I put some alerts out, and things just never took off. Nothing happened. So, and the beauty of this plan is you don't have to decide whether or not you are going to take a trade. It tells you whether or not you should take a trade. So you don't have to come into the market and say, well, today's not a good day to trade. I'm just going to sit on the sidelines, or today looks like it's really popping off and I'm going to jump into some trades. Nope. You just show up every single day, do the same thing, look for the same things, and the trading plan determines whether or not you take a trade or not. And after doing that for 100 trades, we proved that this plan is profitable so long as we hold the profit target until 3R. So the 2 ticker symbols that I was watching, you saw in the video, but I could show you right now here were VERU and IMXI, and neither of them met the criteria to actually take an entry. So, and you'll see something here that's pretty unique to, I guess, after kind of toward the end of the trading plan, I decided to start marking out this 5% change, which we've been using since the beginning. I just never marked it out on the chart. And this is just a little helpful reminder to tell me if I can actually take the trade, even if, say, the entry has been triggered. I want to make sure that I only take an entry when the price is above that blue line. And you can see that never happened in either of these ticker symbols. And I have an easy way of finding out where that line should go using my XR calculator. Actually, I could show you in the video instead of pulling. It's hard to pull up once I have other spreadsheets up. Let me just find it in the video, and I'll show you how I figure that out quickly. So first of all, I look at the screener and I look at the previous close. So let's see on I'm going to either show it to you on VERU, which the previous close was 11:30, or IMIX, which doesn't look like it's up here right now. Here we go. Let's see. There it is. So there's where I'm using the XR calculator to find that 5% price threshold. So it's 1187. So that's where that blue line is going to go. And it's just really handy to have because there have been times where I've been triggered to take trades and the price is kind of oscillating around that 5% threshold. And I want to make sure I don't take any entries below that 5% threshold, because that's where all of my data is, where it was collected, was on entries above that 5% threshold. So if I take any entries below that, I have no idea of the probability of the trade working out, and I'm just gambling at that point. So that's the whole idea behind that. Now, what else? Let's see. We looked at the charts. We know that nothing happened there. And the only other thing that I have to share with you in this video is what's going on with that other trading plan. It only trades SPXL. We were triggered to take 2 trades this week with it. and they were both losing trades. However, this plan is profitable so far. We're only 13 trades into it, and we're just trading one single share because why? We're collecting data. We are not sure yet if this thing is going to be profitable in the long run, but we're still up about $9 just doing test trading, just trading one single share, because the average winner is about $2.50 per share and the average loser is under $1.50 per share. The return on investment so far is almost 12%, which is great. And the average cost of the trade is about $75, which is nice because we're just trading one single share. So a great way to collect data, and we are trading with real money. So we are sure of whether or not this thing is profitable after that 100 trade period. And I can actually show you where my next entry is set to be, but this is only, I don't want you to copy this because this is only true for today. If this doesn't get triggered today, it is going to move according to my plan. So I'll just pull this up on the big chart here and show you. The beauty of this plan is that it's very hands-off. Like, I don't have to mess with this throughout the day. I set up this order yesterday and I don't need to touch it unless I get an alert on my phone saying that it's been triggered, and then I only need to open up Webull at the very end of the day. I don't have to watch it and see what happens or anything like that. So this is the daily chart of SPXL. I'm going to be entering a trade if it breaks over the previous day high, and my stop loss is set to that low, the low of that day. And the three possibilities are that nothing happens, that the price never hits that order and never fills me in a position, or I do get filled and then I have to stop out at the end of the day for a profit or a loss. Those are the three possibilities, and that's what we've been doing so far. And so far it is profitable, and it back tested profitable in the worst market conditions that we've seen in a long time. I only back tested it for 100 days since the beginning of the year. So let me just show you what the chart looks like from that point on. And you could kind of see why I was compelled to take this plan seriously. So this is the beginning of the year back here, and I back tested essentially from the end of May, which is, yeah, but right around, actually, I think, because we took some trades over here, so it must have been right around this area here, all the way back to the beginning of the year, which you could see is a huge flush in the downward position. Yeah, there was some days that that things went up, and that's where we got our, I guess, our profitability. So anyway, the back testing proved that we were profitable during this huge downturn, and that is pretty compelling. So I decided to go ahead and start trading this thing with real money and forward testing it with one single share. And after we do that for 100 trades, then we will know for sure if this thing really is profitable. So far it is after 13 trades, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And what I really love about it is just kind of the hands-off approach. You don't have to open up your broker at all during the day except for the last 5 minutes of the day, and that's only if you get triggered to take a trade that day. You never ever hold any shares overnight. You always sell out at the end of the day no matter what, whether it's for a profit or a loss. And you don't have to think about whether or not you should trade it during the day. You set up the order ahead of time, and either it gets triggered or it doesn't. And I think that's a really cool thing. It's very low stress. I mean, extremely. There's like no stress. So that's the best part. And you don't feel like you're wasting time like with the small cap plan, where you might sit there for an hour and not get triggered to take a trade. So, but the other beauty of the small cap plan is now that it has been tested over 100 trades, I don't feel compelled to trade it every single day. I know that over a long period of time, it will be profitable after 100 trades. It doesn't matter when I take those trades. So I am not necessarily trading that plan every single day. I'm not necessarily actively trading every single day. I have these orders for the SPXL trading plan out every day. And then I trade the small cap plan kind of as I can and as I feel like it. And that's great, I think, because otherwise you kind of feel like you become a slave to the market. So anyway, before I ramble on anymore, let me know what you guys think about what I said in this video. Let me know if it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, just leave a question in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. As always, go into every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.